Hi, everyone. Welcome to Columbia's hottest podcast. We have an incredible show for you today. We have Minh Lee, owner of 831 Minh Lee. She creates fashion. She's known for her designs in Fashion Week. Some of the big names in Columbia, Dawn Staley, Nada Rutherford, talk about her stuff all the time. And she gets deep into what inspires her or doesn't inspire her, and what it's looked like for her being in Columbia and in this fashion world. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for listening. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Here for the Health of It podcast. I'm Dr. Randy here with Dr. Tom. As always, thanks for everybody that likes and subscribes to all of our stuff. If you're just listening, you can also find us on YouTube and Instagram. Just put in Here for the Health of It, and we will be there. We have a great show for you today. We have Minh Lee. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay. And you are a big deal in the fashion world in Columbia and actually everywhere. Are you the owner and founder of 831 Minh Lee?
Yes.
And I'm going to read a little blurb from your website here. It says, after moving to America in 1994, Minh continued to create her own unique beauty and vision with a passion rarely seen on the runways, with designs seen in the pages of Elle, InStyle, and Vogue magazines, and recently voted one of Nylon's 10 fashion designers to watch at New York Fashion Week. Her personalized approach and artistry takes fashion to a new level. Her passion transcends beauty, as she creates custom designs and ready-to-wear couture that complement a woman's lifestyle, size, and unique personality. So you're making fashion that makes women feel beautiful, but also that New York Fashion Week says is amazing.
Yes.
Can you pull that microphone right up in front of her?
Okay.
Yeah, even there you go. As close as you can be to it, because we're so loud. There we go, right in her face. And the first time that I ever heard about you, I was at a fundraiser event, and it was they were talking about how Dawn Staley, who's the women's basketball coach, wears things that you make specifically for her, and everybody there was giving you a standing ovation and talking about you, and I was like, who is this? I need to meet her. And here you are on Columbia's hottest podcast.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us what it was like in your journey of becoming one of New York Fashion Week's top 10 designers to watch.
You know, I do design clothes. For me, it's not about me. It's about the people wearing my clothes.
Okay.
And I focus to bring the best out of them and make their life easier.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I don't ever think about I become something. I just love what I do. And every time I come out the look and somebody wearing it, that's the moment I feel joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. And you kind of like being behind the camera.
Yes.
Then you're not necessarily a big in the spotlight, but you look great.
Thank
All
you.
right. Did you make this outfit yourself?
Yes.
You did. Do you wear everything that you wear? Pretty much, you made yourself.
Yes.
Okay. And how did you start doing this?
I just taught myself how to sew, and it more like I like interesting like nobody have. And I have an eye for, we have in the woman or man, we have a different body type, and how do we bring out the best
Yes.
and comfortable.
Yeah,
Randy needs that bad.
I do.
What sort of body what sort of body shape do you like to really work with or enhance? Or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Really?
I like challenging.
You do.
When the people come to my store, I don't try to sell anything, because I know when they come here, it means they already tried to shop like 30 dresses.
Yes.
Oh.
They need something custom.
Yeah.
We have a friend, really narrow shoulders, really looks like a pencil. Could you work with that?
Yes.
What sort of things come to mind with somebody who's just real narrow? Like, would you make them wider?
No, it's just about the perfect cut. You cut for their body. Some people have a big, wider shoulder, and somebody have a narrow.
Yeah.
And, everyone build differently.
Yeah.
And the custom, I cut for that person. I don't do, how we out there, everything generic. It means for everyone,
Yeah.
but not everyone the same.
Right.
And
Right.
how do you make a pair of pants look good?
What?
For 10 or 6, 7 or 6, 11.
Right.
All
Whoa.
different. Yeah.
Yeah. I had a designer or a stylist that was on here one time, and she said I look like I wear shirts off the rack from Gap.
Yeah.
do you agree with that?
Yeah, you could see that,
Yep,
right?
you understand.
That's pretty obvious. So when you sit down with somebody, do you ask them any questions on like what would you like to design, or is it more you kind of look at their body, look at like where the event they're going to, and you just start kind of sketching and drawing? What's your
Well-
process, I guess?
But people come in, I don't know them yet. Then I would say, I said, can I get to know you a little bit? Because I have to build relationship first.
Yes.
I don't rush into. I get to build and talk a little bit about her. What does she do? What does she usually wear? And I see her
Yes.
moving around the shop, how she move. For like 10, 15 minutes first, build the relationship. Then I will start to ask questions. First, I listen to her.
Yes.
Then she tell me, where does she usually do? What does she usually wear? And that time when she talk, sometimes people always think that the color look good on them. But I say, let me try this, put on your body and see the color.
Yeah.
And I say, oh, that I can wear that.
Today's episode is brought to you by our sponsor, Columbia Family Chiropractic, with 3 easy-to-get-to locations, one in Forest Acres, which is by Trader Joe's, one in O'Neill Court by the DMV, and one in the Northeast by Sand Hills. You'll be sure to have somewhere near you. They offer a ton of services from corrective care, on-site digital x-rays, spinal decompression for bulging or herniated discs, dry needling for injuries, pediatric care, and a Class 4 laser. They accept all your major insurances. And if you mention this ad, you'll get a discount on your first appointment. Check out their website at cfc4health.com or Google Columbia Family Chiropractic. That's cfc4health.com.
Slowly introduce. You don't push them. You have to wear it.
Right. Like Randy wants to wear something flashy, let's say, like hot pink. Does that go with his skin tone? Or you just test it on him?
I have to test them. I can't
see
hot
how it
pink.
looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't feel right.
It's
Like
so
hot
many-
pink and my energy wouldn't match. No.
No, you could tell.
What color do you think would match my energy?
Pink is different. So many shades of pink.
Right.
Sometimes another shade can look good on him.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
like
Just a different shade. I like that.
yeah.
So let's go down this route, Min. All right. Let's say that we walk into your studio and we're forced upon you as models. What I mean by that is you have to design
She
something.
looked really scared when you said we're forced upon you.
So somebody chose us to be models. And they say, all right, go over to Min. She's going to design something for you.
And we're going to Fashion Week in New York.
Yep.
Yeah.
You have to put something on us.
We're the models.
Walk us through. So like, and you may not, so you probably want to get to know us a little bit, right?
You would probably just say no to us.
No.
Would you get new models?
No.
You would be-
You
You'd
can't
work
ask
with
for
us?
new model. No, you can't do new models.
Your personality again perfect for model. You have little, chill,
Little
and
sassy.
cool,
Yeah.
Okay. I
Look
can
little
work with that.
angry, little bit.
Yeah, Randy does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't smile like that.
I got to keep my angry, sassy vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you right away when you look at Randy, what are you thinking? Like jean jacket and jeans, like a Canadian tuxedo look? What kind of material speaks to you?
For me, I can dress anything gonna make you look good.
Like silk?
Depending. Silk sand.
Silk's not for me, right?
No.
No. Yeah. You can tell that.
Yeah.
There's
He likes-
obvious ones that aren't for me.
Well, he likes sheer, like see-through almost. Like he's really
Like a fishnet.
Yeah.
Have you ever put a
likes
guy
the-
in a fishnet?
Yeah. He likes having his chest out, like the nips. if people can see those, he's really excited. Like that's
Yeah.
what he
No,
wants
I
to
don't- well-
accentuate.
Really tight up here.
Yeah, really tight.
I do wear my polo shirts like a size too small.
Yeah. Like that's a problem, right? You want it to fit right.
For real?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yes.
But it's because, and here's why. And I just need probably to get custom fit polos
Oh man.
because my shoulders and chest, as they get pretty big. But then if I have to go to a larger size, then it's
Loose
really
here.
big on the waist and it's like down to my knees. So I have to decide, do I want it to be just too tight in the shoulders and chest, but it fits the rest of my body? Or do I want to go bigger and then it's too long and I'm trying to tuck it in and it just doesn't look right?
You see
I
the
think
problem.
tight. Yeah.
Yeah, tight.
Right?
Tight.
You want to show
Yeah.
your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've talked about this issue a lot before, but when it's too tight, then all you see are my nipples when I stand.
So we've talked about trying to get shirts that are softer on his nipples, like maybe just in that area. You know what I mean? Is there a material that really doesn't rub so his nipples don't get hard?
Actually, that's a good question.
Gonna think of material.
Nothing. It's more like a temperature
Maybe
thing.
I'm gonna put little pads on it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I've
like
thought
a patch.
about that. Like
yeah.
I've thought about an undershirt.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever had somebody come in and say, I want it really tight around my biceps? Like
Yes.
abnormally tight?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause
They want to take it in more because it show more there.
muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a pretty good look, right?
yeah.
Depending
Depends on your
the
biceps.
whole- yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you want a little room.
Is that
How
true?
about shoulder pads? Do you use a lot of shoulder pads, like padding up top?
Some they start to coming back now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
This year and next year they coming back.
Sweet.
Yeah. Men now they start to wear see-through shirt,
Yeah.
and then woman they start to wear oversized jacket.
Right.
You know,
I've
we
noticed
we,
that.
we can wear anything we wanted. No rule.
No
No,
rules.
No such
That's
thing.
all right. Here's my problem with that because I hear that a lot.
Yep.
No rules.
Yeah.
And then I'll wear something, and the person who said there's no rules will tell me you can't wear that.
He doesn't look good.
Yeah, it looks bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I think.
I
trying to
promise
think
I could
about
put
this.
something on where you would say there's no rules, but
You'd go.
that doesn't work.
Yes, but some maybe because the fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fit, color.
Color's
Color
a big
scheme.
issue for me.
Yeah. Sometimes he tries to match all of his colors, top to
you
bottom.
can you can match.
Yeah, everything blue. Everyone for a little while, I went through this blue phase,
Yeah.
navy,
Everything.
and everything on my body was navy.
Now he's in a black
always.
phase.
Yeah,
Pretty much everything he wears is black.
yeah,
Yeah.
Now I'm always in black
Yeah.
because sometimes I go to the whole time I wear everything like blush.
Blush?
Oh,
Really?
And then I come through the time I'm like, black is so easy.
Yes.
You
that's
have
what
to
I
think.
think, and it's so
Yes.
slimming.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Now, do you wear your own stuff? Like what you're
Yes.
wearing
Yeah.
right now, you made that?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
No kidding. At your shop, how many people work with you? Is it just you, or do you have a bunch of other people?
I have a whole team working, but in the shop most of the time because of when a customer come in, they only wanna talk with me,
Yeah.
and they don't like another person around and
Touching 'em.
interrupting them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they just want to be private, and
Yeah.
that the time when I have more one-on-one, work with them.
Yep.
But all the team work behind the scene.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
About how many people?
Right now, I up to 10 people have
wow.
to sew in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, when you meet privately with somebody, could we request that? We could anybody could
Yes.
request that.
Yes.
Okay. You do measurements, I
Yes.
would imagine. Where do you start? What all are you measuring?
Ankles.
Imagine
You start at the
everything.
ankles
Everything?
or the neck.
Everything.
Everything?
Your thigh, your cross, everything.
Really? Your head
No, wait, what is-
circumference. Do you do head circumference?
No hair.
No.
Because you want to know head to neck ratio
No.
to shoulder.
I'm
Oh,
not
that's
a
not a thing?
doctor.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Okay.
no.
That's not a thing. But neck to shoulder ratio
Yeah,
is a big
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Now, what is the crotch measurement?
I should bring the tape measurement and measure you.
Is
Right.
it front to back like
Uh-huh.
this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just want to make sure.
And you start at
Because
the
some-
pubic bone?
Some people want more space there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And some people they want more
Really
tighter.
tight.
And then I say you shouldn't wear that tight. And then he will say why? I said because I said so. That look right on you.
That's great.
But
Now-
women they love to be fitted. You
Right.
know, fit.
Right.
Yeah.
Men, some of them they like really tight.
Yeah.
Some
You want to hide certain things.
yes.
Yeah.
Some of them say, okay, you need a little more room.
Yep. Yeah.
Like in the like if their package is
Yes.
bulging out too
Yes.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some people want to accentuate that.
Yeah. Is there a good way for a guy to do that?
Like just make it known things are happening downstairs.
I can't say right here.
Like, do you know? Oh, fair.
I think somebody passed something in there.
Yes. Yep.
That's a
agree?
thing.
I would do
Packing,
that.
packing extra, stuffing
Yes.
I
your
would
pants.
do that. That's great.
Yeah.
I think that's a good. We talked about this on a show not too long ago about maybe sewing in something that looks like it's bigger. Like a sock, but you would sew it into your pant line.
I think it's hot.
Yeah, it could. It could. Maybe a hollow sock, like maybe a pipe. Like
It would be
Like
like,
a
a
PVC
like
pipe.
what women get to wear push-up bras.
Yes.
So this would be the equivalent for a man.
yeah, lengthens everything out.
I don't
You
think
might
that
not.
far.
Hey, put it in the lab. Maybe
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
just gonna throw it out. We're gonna
Yeah.
throw you some ideas today. You just let it marinate and see.
Next project. Who gonna be my model?
Me and Randy are gonna come in and we're gonna say, add a little length here in the pants. So now, where do you pull inspiration from? Like, what is your process like? Are you always like seeing things and designs are popping into your head? How does that work?
Yes, I always have come up with things for make, like I see how do I make my client, comfortable, pack easy, and they can wear all year round. Like they don't have to like think about it because their job important, like your job important. I don't want you have to go in the closet and thinking what I wear today.
Right.
I want that my job, and your job just go in there and put everything and look good. Then you drive out, pack easy, light, and not that much to wrinkle, lightweight to pack, easy to clean, wash
Yeah.
and hang it up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time, like, just like Nada, she's so busy. How do I make her clothes? It's easy for her to wear. She just pull it and put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She don't have to think what shirt go with what pants. She can mix it and look good.
Yeah.
Most of the women in business, like they run their family, they work full
Right.
time, they travel all the time. How I make their life easy, and that I always thinking the material I test out how to not too hard for all year round, and what the color easy for them to mix and match, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Well, so when I look at some of your things that you're doing, like Nada Rutherford, who you're talking about, who's the
Yeah.
coroner,
Yeah.
who has great style.
Yeah.
Thanks. It's. I think she would either way, but it seems like you're helping her a lot too.
No,
Getting her
she-
some.
She
Good things to wear.
She can wear anything.
Yeah.
She like my inspiration. The
Oh,
woman. She
wow.
I call her. She my muse because
Yeah.
real woman work on the go all the time, but she always look good.
Right.
That's right.
I don't know how she do it. It's
Yeah.
like always look good.
Yeah.
Smiling.
People say that about me sometimes too. Yeah.
See, that's a good one.
But Nada is really colorful,
Yeah.
like really bright. But then someone like Dawn Staley is less bright, I would say, in her color choices.
Yeah.
And do you help with that? What colors to wear, or you just look at their personality and say, I think this is you?
Yeah. I see, pay attention to, and then I just see what color look good.
Yeah.
But you don't go out all the way like bright, navy,
Yeah.
black,
Stay in
garnet, like little go further blue, but not. I make her one outfit like light blue. We'll see if she wear it.
For
Oh.
Dawn,
Really?
Yes. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. I didn't see she wear it yet, but
you're keeping an eye
You're
on it.
waiting.
yeah. You have to like branch it out a little, but see if
Yeah.
she did.
She needs to get out of her comfort zone a little bit. Yeah.
We'll see.
Have you ever called Nada Nadia the first time you met her?
No.
Never.
You would never do that.
Never.
No, that's wrong.
Right.
You can't.
I wouldn't do that.
He might.
No.
He did.
I wouldn't.
Um.
Did I do it?
you-
I think
Well,
I
we had
spelled
our
it-
name-
I
we had our
think
name
spelled her
spelled
name
wrong.
wrong.
Last time you guys talked with her, I think somebody called her Nadia.
yeah.
Yeah.
I heard on
That
the.
was, you're
You
right.
saw
That
the
was
clip.
me.
So when you're like, do you look at animals or plants or anything like that and try to bring it into fashion? No.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe like nature, rocks,
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
valleys,
No.
rivers.
No.
Clouds. No, it's not even like maybe. It's no.
No.
Are
My-
you? Or go
My
ahead.
fiance, he loved nature, and he always introduced me. You think you look at the sky and the star and the go in the mountain? I said no.
You'd rather be just inside, not even thinking about nature.
I'm more like detail. It means art in different way.
Oh yeah.
My art is more vision, but see thing in detail. Like if I look at the table, I see how the structure of the wood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's me.
You're into that. You like the things on the wall? These things, like beehive pattern.
Yeah, something like how
Yeah.
connect. Like that.
Geometric.
Yeah.
You have any tattoos?
No.
Do you want any?
No.
You've never thought about it once?
No.
Really?
I'm scared the ink
Yeah.
go to my body, and then what happened? I don't like no more. What I'm gonna do?
Right. Right.
That's what Tom's been talking about it for a long time.
I haven't
but
done
he's
it.
scared.
You scared too?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I just. You've heard Kim Kardashian say you don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris.
Maybe me and you like that.
I don't have any tattoos either.
Yeah.
Now, would you say my shirt's fashionable? Like when I walked in, did you think this guy's doing something big?
You show off who you are, and
Yes. You see the pop of red right here?
yeah,
They said, have you seen that where, like, if you add just a little bit of red to fashion, that it like enhances it, makes it look more expensive, or a room? Sometimes they say that.
yeah. Is that like your face in there, or different, or just one face?
It's one face.
Yeah,
They just did a nice job with the patterning.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a little.
Do
But
you
the
have
fit
one?
is wrong.
The
No,
fit's
I
a
don't
little
do that.
baggy.
I
A
don't.
little baggy.
Yeah, I don't put
Who
pictures
make
in
for
my
you?
face.
I actually don't know. I sent it off to a company, a picture, and then
Oh.
they made it that way.
Cool.
But I'm gonna give you a crazy idea here.
Yeah.
I don't like to give it all my fashion tips, but I think the human face, in particular, maybe mine, but just the human face in general, is underutilized in fashion material. Now, what do you think about? Don't you think that it would be a great thing to see more of this out there? Maybe not the person's face. Maybe a little weird that I'm wearing my own face.
No, you can wear your own face.
Yeah.
Like how like Asia, her face right in the t-shirt, and everyone wearing it.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Dawn.
Dawn. See, Dawn, if you
Yeah.
put Dawn's face all over something, she has
have
done
her
it.
T-shirt, yeah.
See? This is the next big movement in fashion. I've been doing I dabble in design with my face on it and body and sometimes other people's.
That's the confidence right there.
Yeah, see? I like that. I mean, has anybody told you have a great face shape? Like it looks kind and elegant.
I don't know.
Nobody's told you?
They always call me, why are you so serious all the time?
I think your face shape's great.
Because I'm like, always, and when I look something, I always thinking. It mean like I'm thinking, it mean it looks serious.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it doesn't anything. I just like, I come up with an idea, then I have the weird look.
I get that.
Or I see somebody wears the pants, the clothes doesn't fit, and I would stay in it. If I behind
stare?
somebody, and they're paying too long, and I'm like, just need to hem that pant. Or they don't iron their clothes.
Yeah.
Drive me crazy.
Yeah. Are you a fan of ironing or steaming? Steam better. Yeah, nice.
You know, one thing is, I would never make my bed in the morning, but I steam my clothes.
I'm kind of I'm with you on that.
Yeah, because nobody can see my bed.
The bed makes no sense.
Yeah.
My wife's a big bed maker.
I never used to be, but I'm big on bed too now because it feels orderly when I walk into my bedroom to grab something.
Who cares?
Who cares?
Tell him who cares.
I say if he want to do it, he doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Your
it.
fiance's big on it though.
Yeah. He keeps saying, why don't you just, can we organize the bed? For what?
Yeah.
We're going to mess it up anyway.
Oh, spicy.
Right? You agree?
So is he the so would you say he's the opposite of you?
Yes.
What kind of things does he do that you're just like, all right, you're driving me crazy?
He have to pull all the beds, go up to the same. He tell me stand on the other side, and he said, "Can you hold that? Make sure go up in the same."
Yeah.
I said, "This is too much work."
What are we doing here? Yeah. Why aren't
Yes.
we steaming a shirt while we could be
Yes.
steaming a shirt? All right. Now, let's talk about your fiance. How'd you guys meet?
We know each other for a long time, and like
One thing led to another.
yeah.
So you were friends.
Friends.
You put him in the friend zone, and he found his way out of the friend zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us
Because
about
we were
that.
talking about that. That's not easy
It's
to
hard.
do. Once a girl puts you in the friend zone, you're there for life.
How
Yeah.
old was he? Or how old when you first met? How old were you guys?
I'm 52 now.
Oh wow, you look younger than Randy.
We were together almost 9 years.
9
9
years?
years?
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost, yeah.
Okay.
So early 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Nice.
guys locked eyes one day.
Dating site, website.
No. He here in Colombia here. We like things like jazz. We like art. We go to museum of art. We go to the music.
Sweet.
We like to eat.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
how we connect.
Nice,
Is he a big hand holder? Does he like
Yes.
to hold your hand a lot?
Yeah.
big physical.
And
touch guy.
and then you have to do it for a little while, and then you're like, all right, no more.
You're
of
not
that.
into physical touch that much, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Great.
that. That's a big thing. What's your love language?
Do you know those? Like it's like gifts,
No. I do things for people like
acts of
Acts of
service.
service.
yes.
Yeah.
He like more word.
Oh, that's the worst.
Words of affirmation.
Yeah, I can't do it.
What's something nice that you've said to him that he
great.
really appreciated?
Hey, nice job fixing
Hey,
the bed.
Hey, I can tell that your heart. You have such a big heart for people.
It's just so hard.
Yeah, I can say like that.
Yeah.
That would make him feel good.
Here's the
Yeah.
trick. You want the trick? Is ChatGPT AI?
I tried that. Too.
You tried to
But
write,
it doesn't sound like me,
like write a card.
But you
Yeah.
can copy that and you paste it and
Right.
you text easy, but
Yeah.
talk
Text.
it hard.
Yeah.
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 How many different languages do you know?
I only two. That's
Okay,
hard.
all right.
That you know how Vietnamese it's hard to talk.
Yeah.
So I was telling you before, I went to Vietnam in 2009. My wife and I both went there for our chiropractic internship. So it's kind of like the medical world as Doctors Without Borders. And then we have this chiropractic thing where we would go, and we went to Dalat. Am I saying
Dalat, yes.
Dalat. Am I saying it right?
Yes. Little bit.
Not really. And our interpreter would try to teach us words, and my wife would get it immediately. And I tried the same word, hello, 15. How do you say hello?
Yao.
Gao.
No, wrong.
No.
Yao.
Gao.
Does sound the same.
So,
But it's
Gao.
wrong, right? Gao.
Wrong.
Gao.
No, wrong. Yao.
Oh, Jow. There's a J in there.
Jiao.
Not J. CH.
Ciao.
Jow.
Yeah, that right now. Yeah. You know how Italians say,
Yeah,
ciao?
yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Ciao.
Yeah.
See, they never. So what we just did is what they did with me, but they didn't know enough English to be able to tell me it's a CH,
Right.
not a G.
Yeah.
So they just looked at me over and over and said, nope, nope, nope. And then they just said, we're not working with you anymore. They just quit.
So you know Vietnamese and English.
Uh-huh.
Fiance, does he know multiple languages?
French, Spanish, English, no Vietnamese.
Really?
Really?
I tried to teach him, but he can't do it. I say the same thing. I said, forget it.
Yeah. It's too much.
So you guys only speak English together then?
Yeah.
And then to your respective families, you speak in your native.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does he
Vietnamese.
speak to? What does he talk to his mom in?
English, you know. He,
In English?
He,
Oh,
he
yeah.
like you.
Okay.
Yeah.
He like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you.
What do you mean?
He likes you.
Oh, he
No,
likes
like
me.
He's
you
in-
know, white.
Oh, yeah.
Just your average white guy.
How does he know Spanish and French then? Is he French Canadian?
No, he just loves to learn different language. And then when we travel, he can
Yeah.
say things.
Wow.
Like I'm in Paris for 2 times for Paris Fashion Week,
Yeah.
and he with me, then he can speak
Oh,
French.
yeah. That's
Really?
nice. That's
Oh,
nice.
that's great.
Do you ever talk about him in Vietnamese to your family that he can't understand?
That's what I was
I do,
picturing. When
yes.
you're mad at him.
Yes.
You just go off in a
Yeah.
little Vietnamese.
I tell my daughter, then, you know, and he will sit over there and he say, "What are you saying?"
I love you, honey. Can you tell our listeners in Vietnam, like in Vietnamese, go subscribe and listen to Colombia's hottest podcast, Here for the Health of It, so we can clip it?
Yeah. Hold on, let me think.
We're not going to know either. Hey, we're not going to know either way, but
No,
our
but-
listeners in Vietnam are.
Oh man, I don't know how to say it.
Say,
Hold on. Các bạn hãy vô đăng ký chương trình podcast.
that's great. We're going
That
to
is
clip
great.
that and send that out. Okay, nice. So let me ask you this. What's your favorite materials to work with? Like when you're sewing or designing, do you have a certain type of material you like to work with most?
I love lace.
Lace.
Yes,
Oh.
but
Whoa, that's right up our
I
alley.
know
though.
I love it, but
Not many
it
people are
not.
wearing it.
Yes, yeah.
Do you make underwear?
No,
What about bras?
no,
No. How about
Wait.
shoes?
no.
I like the lace idea though. What would you do for your ideal thing lace wise? Would you put it along the bottom of a skirt? Would you put it in the shoulders? Would you make the whole thing lace?
A lot of them, I make the whole thing lace, or I add lace. You know, this one before they have a lace sleeve,
Oh.
and I feel like too hot, I remove the sleeve, and I wear no sleeve.
Oh. Oh.
You know, I change
Yeah.
my clothes all the time.
You want to show off your bicep? Do you like showing off your arms?
No, I don't have anything, but it's too hot, you know, and
Yeah.
yeah, just
Okay.
Yeah.
sometimes you just
My wife's like that too. She can't be too hot or she's so uncomfortable.
yeah.
But for me, I just wear whatever I think fits my vibe, not necessarily temperature.
How you gonna sweat?
Yeah. I don't like sweating. I want to be comfortable.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Sometimes like you wear like undershirt and then shirt and then the blazer.
Yeah.
But you not sweat?
I do, but it's worth it.
It's gross. It's god awful.
If it feels, I would rather feel right, but be uncomfortable temperature than be the right temperature, but not feel right.
Then you can be a model because you can be uncomfortable and to
Yeah.
wear things uncomfortable
Yes.
to be look good.
I could be in the cold in a short sleeve, or I could be in summer in long sleeve. Perfectly fine.
Okay. I put you on the runway neck.
I just need to
Next
learn how to
show.
walk.
Next show.
I've got the face vibe and
Could you
the-
train him?
Yeah.
I've got the sassiness. I've got the
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 features,
features.
facial features.
But my walk, I don't know if I would know how. I don't really know a male walk.
And he's got crazy eyes, though. The eyes are a problem.
They're
You gotta-
green, but they're like a nice green
Yeah,
color.
you gotta train his eyes because sometimes they're. You don't know if he's gonna like hurt you or hug
Oh
you.
yeah, too aggressive.
Yeah.
No, I would. You don't get that from me though. You
No.
you feel like
don't see
soft.
that.
Do you feel softness in my eyes?
Yeah. Friendly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got to stare at you longer. It gets uncomfortable.
No, we've been
Like
staring
a
at
cat
each other
eye.
a lot.
Like a cat eye.
Yeah, like cat. Yeah.
I don't think that's a cat.
Do you have any animals?
No.
No cats, no dogs.
My daughter have a dog and I borrow sometime.
Yeah.
But no.
What's the name?
What is it?
Just the dog.
You call it dog?
She have a name, Lenny, but I don't.
Lenny.
You don't know what kind it is.
Yeah. All right. How did you first meet Nada and Don and all that? How did that happen?
Let's see, 7 years ago, when we have like a group of women, we meet up one a month to have dinner and share, you know, business idea.
Oh, really?
And
Like a networking
yes,
thing?
yeah,
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Nada, and we, you know, and we meet, and then when I opened the clothing, you know, I start to, you know her and make
Yeah.
clothes for her, and she model for me, and she connect a lot of people for me to work with.
Nada did?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
When you moved to the States, before you started designing, what were your jobs? Like, what were you doing?
Nail.
Nails?
Yes, I do nail for 20 years. Like
No
nail.
way.
Really?
Yeah, I have like 4 or 5 business.
Still?
No, I sold it
did-
all
did.
when I want a full time clothing. I
Yeah.
sold everything, but I run a nail business for a long time, 20 years.
You know what? One thing that I noticed on your photo that we have of you, where you're all black,
Yeah,
but you have a red pop in your belt, but then you have red nail polish. It was a nice
See, that's
feature.
that little Papa
I
Red.
did
Yeah.
did like how you match your nails to a little piece in your belt. But I'd be curious how you would look at nail colors with an outfit. Do you want to match it? Do you want to complement it?
sometimes you don't want the nail polish, you know, take away everything, because sometimes you want focus on certain thing, and sometimes you just want a little detail of the color. If something big day or something important, I would never wear red nail polish.
Okay.
I want to do natural, because I focus on something more important and something for fun photo shoot. And most of the time, I wear black, then I need little red
Yeah.
Yeah.
to pop it out. But I'm just a symbol. I don't do a lot of color. See, now I don't have any nail polish anymore.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I think the new thing in nails is the design.
Yeah.
Instead of being all red, there might just be a small
Yeah,
heart on the
yeah,
nail.
yeah.
Or instead of being all one color, it might
And
be
then
just the
some
ends
desi-
of
yeah,
it and some
yeah,
designs on it.
Yeah.
But you never did that in your nail salons, or did you?
I did that
Oh, you
for
did?
people, but I can't do for myself, you know.
Where do you go to get yours done whenever it's a big deal? Do you have a special spot that you want to shout out?
I do by myself.
Yo, you do.
Yeah.
But my sister have a nail shop, you know, for a long time too. But she just showed it last month.
Oh, really?
She sold it last month.
Yes, that right now we don't have it anywhere.
Where is she doing now?
She worked for the new owner for a little bit to train for, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I need to find a place to get my nail done. But then I get nervous. I don't
Yeah.
trust people
You don't
Right.
trust them.
because I see a lot.
You know
Yeah.
the behind
You've
the
heard the
scenes.
horror stories.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Do
should
you
send
trust
you
somebody work on your
on your-
body?
Only my wife.
See?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got to build a relationship. We should send you on a tour of Colombia nail salons and kind of secretly film them.
We should
Oh,
do
that would
that.
be fun.
Mhm.
They would recognize you right away too, probably.
No.
You don't think so?
Yeah. Maybe.
I
We'll
gonna-
disguise you. We'll
maybe
put a wig.
We yeah.
Yeah.
Different hair color.
See, I think that's another. I love the wig
That's
idea.
gonna be fun, huh?
Yes.
Would you go? What color hair would you do? Blonde,
Oh, I got
Brunette.
wigs.
brunette?
I have
Ah.
wigs for you.
I wouldn't want to wear like red hair, like your little, you know, like
Yeah. Just don't want to stand out too much. Nobody wants to be a
blonde.
redhead.
I can't do blonde because it's easy to know. It's
Fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a fun TV show to do, like a little behind the scenes
we'll set
reality
something up.
TV show.
Yeah.
we need to go get toe done, nail done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
together.
That would be great.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do
would
that.
we go in with you?
Yeah.
All three of us just roll
Yeah.
in together?
We'll ask the hard questions so that you can kind of creep around and look at everything, make sure
Yeah.
we're finding somebody
We
trust.
just say like we have a birthday party. We want to get nailed done.
Yes.
That's fine. And then the good part is, if they start saying mean things about us in Vietnamese,
Oh, I can
you're
hear
going to
it.
be able to tell us what
Oh,
they're saying.
Yes.
That would be great.
Maybe we wouldn't even tell them that we're together, and she could
We're
just
just
listen to
randomly-
what they say
Yeah,
about us.
you guys go together. They think you guys a couple.
Yes.
And then I'm sitting on the other side. Let's see what they said.
That would be amazing. Because I always
would be
wonder what
fun.
they're saying.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes I'll bring my daughters. They always want to go on their birthday. They always want me to be the one to take them to get their nails done. And I sit there and they talk the whole time, and I have no clue what they're saying.
I'm going with you.
I need to know.
Yeah. What do you remember the first piece of clothing that you designed?
Good question.
Like, what was the first item or article that you made? And is it still around?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What is it? Like, should it go in a museum? Should we try to track it down?
I have it with
Oh,
me.
you have it?
Yeah, I bring from Vietnam to here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
The royal blue velvet dress, but like, you know how like look like a Vietnamese dress. And I have hand sew or the sequin
Yeah.
Okay.
or go down. Yes.
Sweet.
And I wear that when I'm in Vietnam, in teenager in Vietnam. And then I brought here, and I still have it. But
That's
it's tiny
cool.
little thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought like I'm small now, but it's that thing is so tiny. Couldn't fit it. Because maybe you know, when first time I came to U.S., I'm only 89 pounds.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's small.
89 pounds.
How old were you?
22.
22, 89 pounds?
Yeah.
What were you eating?
I don't know. Maybe we starving in Vietnam.
Not much is the answer. Do you do a lot of like health stuff? Do you like work out? Do you do supplements? Are you into anything health or just designing?
I don't take any medication. I don't believe in that.
Oh, that's great.
And I try to eat healthy, a lot of vegetable, little bit exercise, not much.
Not
I
much.
need to do more.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
that's great. So why don't you like medication? Because we're 100% with you. But what was it? Is that just like did you grow up in that
Yes.
culture
Yeah.
where you always tried other stuff before medication?
First, whatever you eat affect your body.
Yeah.
I don't do sugar. I don't drink soda. A lot of stuff. It's not my thing. you
Yeah.
know. I don't watch TV
Yeah.
ever.
Ever.
I don't own TV.
Wow.
Because I don't even know how to use the TV.
That's
real.
amazing in 2024. That's awesome that people like you exist. Because
Because
So
I
ho-
have to think,
Okay.
my brain thinking.
so you go home at night. Like what time do you go home? 7, 6, 7?
And then I, go pick up some fresh stuff and cook and,
Yeah.
or I go out to eat,
Yeah.
depend,
Yeah.
then read some stuff, thinking,
Like a book?
and
Or
take
magazines?
notes, some or like
Do you
take
draw?
it out. Yes.
You drawing? Yeah. Gosh, it'd be an interesting day a day in the life follow you around.
But the thing about I don't believe in medicine.
Yeah.
Don't say this. My fiance, he a doctor.
Oh,
Man, everything he give me pill. I say, what do you give me? I don't.
Really?
good for you.
Yeah, good for
Good
you.
for you. I mean, here's the thing. If it's emergency, they're great.
I don't want he hear my deal today because he gonna say, you talk about me.
Those white guys that are just doctors, you got to stay away from them. Trying to force pills on you.
I said I eat 1 apple a day to stay away from.
Yes.
Yeah,
And it works. It's working, right?
yeah.
Do you remember the last time you ever had a medication, or have you ever?
I don't.
Like decades ago.
Yeah.
Like
Never.
not even a cough syrup, a Tylenol, aspirin.
I do turn on sometime.
Yeah.
Release my dress when if I have a fashion show, I know that's gonna be a lot on the go.
Right.
And I don't sit and I work a lot, and 2 turn on gonna calm me down. most people take Xanax, right?
You go Tylenol.
Yeah. It really
Interesting.
calmed me down.
Nice.
Like,
huh?
give me, you know,
Just that edge.
yeah.
Do you have alcohol? Like drink a cocktail?
I like wine, champagne, the
Yeah.
most, yeah.
Yeah.
Cocktail, not that.
Yeah.
Make me headache or make drink.
Because the sugar.
I do, but yeah, I think the sugar.
Yeah.
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 Could see that. When you do fashion weeks, like especially in New York, are you nervous at all? Like what's the process for you? You seem very calm.
I'm not nervous. The first time, yes. The first time, 2017, that's my first show, and I think it's like I broke down. It's like I even throw up because it's too nervous.
Oh,
Wow.
But after that, just fashion show.
Good for you.
And it's wild.
Because you know why? Let me tell you a secret.
Yeah.
Fashion is about no such thing as perfect. If it doesn't go, you know, perfect, they think you new style.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Well,
true.
you don't even know behind my scene doing it. Like some of them, it's not even perfect, but then you say, "Oh, that's a new look."
Right.
That's where what I was going to say is that you're at trends. And when I look back at trends, for a while for women, it was like when I was in high school, it was low rise jeans. Then it kind of went to mom jeans. And then everybody really wanted to be super skinny. And now everybody kind of wants to be bigger, curvy.
Yeah, curvy.
And I have no clue where it's going next. But I was wondering if there's any little hints.
Now, for me, for men, I like classic. Of course, you can wear a little funky, pants, little looser, you know, like wire leg or dry leg or high. But for me, it's all about, you know, classic look, you know.
High waist for guys.
Now they get them now.
Really?
I'm like, but I don't think.
What about the really skinny, tight jeans and pants? Is that kind of going out?
I still like it.
On
Not
men?
not too skinny, but you know, dry leg, you know,
Yeah.
shaped nice, yeah.
Yeah.
We have a friend, Mark Losby. He was wearing jeans one day, and someone was there was an older guy. He's like, these young kids in their skinny jeans, and Mark turned to us. He's like, these aren't even my skinny jeans. So there's different levels of skinny jeans that I
Yeah.
still don't even quite understand. But my calves are too big for skinny jeans. That's an issue. I can't get
His
them on.
feet are too wide, too. They don't even get through the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes. He's got wide feet.
No, I do have wide feet, but they're like double E. They're almost as wide across as they are long.
You just have to when you do a custom clothing, it cut the way you want it.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
Yeah. Cause jean, if they make out there for people all the same, and then sometimes they're too tight, and you look like chubby.
Yeah.
'Cause then
Yes.
if you wear too tight, you look short,
Yeah.
and you wear too big, then you look like
Scrawny. Like
it's
tiny.
you
Yeah.
have to be right, you know.
Yeah. We need to come get an outfit from you. Would you make a men's custom?
I do suit, shirt, pants. I don't do jean.
No jeans? Okay.
Yeah.
What about patterns? Like if I came to you and I wanted like a pattern, like a logo over and over, or like a face like this, do you have a company you send it out and make
Yeah.
the fabric?
Yes. Mhm.
Really?
Mhm.
And then we could do something.
Yeah.
What about t-shirts? Do you make t-shirts?
I design T-shirt and I send out the same like they printed. Or,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
nice. Do you have do you have a wait list right now, or how hard is it for somebody to come see you?
You come in and I measure and
Like
I
call
work-
ahead?
Yeah, I work flexible. If I know somebody have important,
Yeah.
I do right away. Cause like just like Tamika, she said, I have important thing next week. I need the suit.
Yeah.
I'm doing right away because
Yeah.
Tamika. Because the people like all year round, like Nada said, you know, I have an event coming up next couple of weeks. I need to dress. I have, you know, that you do.
Mm-hmm.
Or Asia Wilson, or Dawn. And then I have people, the wedding coming up. I work through
Right,
it. And some
yeah.
people, they say, oh, I don't need clothes in not a few months.
Then
I'm
you
trying
just
to
kinda, yeah.
I'm trying to work to make everyone happy.
Yeah, that's great.
I do the best that I can, and flexible. Like if I understand that people need it, because they have something important.
Yeah.
Like I have the customer from Charleston. She's coming tomorrow. She says she needs something for November, but then like that. And then I
Yeah.
have people from Florida, Miami. They need in
Yeah.
2 months.
Gotcha.
Depend who.
You should kind of space it out.
Yeah.
You ever do swimwear?
No.
No swimwear.
Yeah. I'm
Stay away
that
from
the
that.
material. It doesn't work with my machine. And then if I do that, gonna become another project.
Yeah.
Like you reset the whole machine, thread and material. No.
Yeah. What do you recommend to like a young designer or somebody who's even thinking about getting into the design space? Like what was your early years or your early months of designing and then like when did you know that you made it or that you felt comfortable having a store or
Usually I said, you have to think, would you wear that? If you design that, would you wear that? First, you have to wear it. Do you love in it? And who your audience? Because the important thing is who your audience. It means you focus on the young college.
right.
Or you focus on mature woman. Or, whatever you into it,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
focus and you keep doing it. And you have to master one piece at a time. You don't come up with so many ideas because that's not.
Yeah.
People think like they come out new collection all the time. It's good? No. I said, first you come out 3 piece. And would you wear that 3 piece? A
Right.
pant or a skirt in the top. And then you keep doing until you're really good at it and you try to market yourself what that piece. Like if I make a jacket, I want everyone wear my jacket. And I keep the same classic blazer. Doesn't matter year go by or next year or 10 years. My blazer is still there.
Yeah.
Because you just need to change a little bit, but the blazer is there.
Yeah.
A lot of my clients said they will clean out the closet, but the clothes I do for them, it never go away.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Classic, like a
Yeah.
staple. Yeah.
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 That's good advice.
Yeah, because like if you keep come out a new, the person say, I'm designing a new thing. I said, yeah, but the last piece, you don't even work, really good on it.
Yeah.
You have to master that piece first.
Right.
Then you keep introduce one more in and then one more and you become a whole collection.
Nice.
Like doesn't matter what I do, the palazzo paint, like I call Nada palazzo paint, I have to have in every collection.
Yeah.
And anything else just have to add on. You have like a main thing and then you add thing around it.
Right.
How do people wear that paint with different things, like a shirt, t-shirt, a blazer or long shirt or anything to go with that paint.
Yeah.
But then, some people don't focus on like that. They keep saying, oh, I make a new thing.
Yeah.
The main thing is one piece at a time.
Start there.
So your advice would be to find their niche or what they're good at or
Yeah.
what area they want to be
Yeah.
on. Make 3 items that they would wear and then get extremely good at that.
Yes.
I think that's good advice.
I love
It's
that.
hard to not be everywhere to everybody at all times.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like small and then you grow because you want to know like people like because I keep the same thing. People from anywhere, they look on the TV or they look somebody wear in the street, they say, oh, that Minh Lee suit. Because that's how
That's
your
right.
market is.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you go somewhere in New York or Charleston and somebody say, oh, you wear an A31 Minh Lee.
Yeah.
And that's how the word people keep, you see how the big name Chanel, Dior,
Right.
or Louis Vuitton, they only one thing they never change. They just only change the color,
Right.
but the style the same thing.
Who would be your top celebrities, one male, one female, that you would want to make something for, and everybody would look and see that it's you? Who would model your style the best in the world?
I don't know. I have so many people.
Do you like a tall person? Like
I was thinking Tom Cruise.
No.
too short?
Too short? Is he too?
No, not about that. I want Tom Brady.
Oh, that's
Brady.
good.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, right? He
Yeah.
is sport. He like a goat.
You'd
You know,
love
like,
to measure his crotch
I
too.
know you're into him.
You see, even Dawn loved Tom Brady.
Yeah. I saw that. Yeah, she just posted. She was
Yeah.
like, saw him somewhere.
And she like, his hand even pretty.
Right.
What about female?
Female, Beyonce.
Oh, that's great.
Her body,
Banging.
yeah.
Bootylicious.
Right?
Would you do any collabs with people? Like if I wanted to collab with you, I'm a young designer, got making my own stuff. Here's a shirt. Actually, here's a shirt I designed. I wanted to show you that. Where Randy and I are wearing these this afternoon for an event.
Oh.
What do you think?
That's just the printing and the advertising.
Yeah, but I wear it. I've mastered it.
Yeah.
Would you do any collabs?
I will help you with it. I don't know what, like how do you.
Like Tom would wear a shirt with your face all over it.
Yes.
And I wear your shirt?
Yes.
Oh,
You
I
guys
will wear.
both- you
I
guys do
totally
that
wear.
together.
You would do
okay.
that together?
Yes.
Okay.
I
We would do
totally
it.
wear your shirt.
Do you ever wear t-shirts?
I wear a t-shirt. I did a t-shirt.
But then you cover it. So we got to...
Because when I'm not working, I don't wear a blazer. Then I just wear a t-shirt.
All right.
Just like you, I wear a t-shirt all day long.
Nice.
Yeah.
Could we do a tour of your place?
Yes.
Like come over and hang out?
Should come.
Yeah, just I want to see behind the scenes.
Yeah. It's just a mess.
Yeah. Fabric and everything everywhere.
Yeah.
Is there a good local fabric shop you go to? Or do you order online? Like where do you get all the stuff?
I order online and then in everywhere in New York, a lot. Because my team work there. I have a showroom there.
Yeah.
LA, New Orleans, anywhere I can
Anywhere.
buy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of country in Paris,
Oh.
Korea, they China, they make a lot of seal, like that.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a different question, but it's along the same lines. Do you think that there's any looks that are too provocative that people should show less of one thing and more of another thing?
Yeah.
Like for example, are too many women out there being sleeveless and their skirts longer than it should be? Or are their skirts too short? Or like as a general rule, trending, do you think it's going to move more or less towards more shoulders, less shoulders, shorter skirts?
It depends. Some people, they wear really short skirt. It looks so good. But if you too curvy, it's too short.
Yeah.
It's hard.
You're seeing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But I cannot.
But trend wise, there's nothing really because it's
No.
unique to everybody. Yeah, that makes
Yep.
sense.
Yep.
I think for me, it leaves some for imagination. For me, my opinion, my opinion. It's not important. Anyone can wear anything they want it. They feel
Yeah.
good. They wearing it. Freedom wearing anything. But my thing is leave something for people imagination,
Yeah.
and they want to turn around, look at it. But
And
if you
imagine.
show,
Imagine
you
what's
show,
I want to
underneath.
imagine
Yeah.
what's under
But
there.
if
what's
you
going
show
on.
everything,
Yeah.
there's nothing left to imagination.
Yeah.
I don't know. That my
You like to dream about what's going on under
Yeah.
Randy's dark shirt.
imagination a little bit.
Yeah. How much chest hair is under there?
Yeah.
Little see-through Safan Tom.
I was thinking about that episode of Old School, or not episode, the movie Old School, where he's like, "Aren't we in the nest?" When he's like describing the waitress's panty line to his wife.
Oh yeah, have you seen that?
One movie.
Old school.
Old school.
With Will
Yeah.
Ferrell.
No,
Oh, it's great.
I have to check it out.
They're in like a counseling session. I can't remember exactly, but he starts talking about this waitress who's wearing like this really short skirt. And he's like, I couldn't help but to imagine, what is she wearing under there? Nothing? Maybe a little panty? Maybe a thong? I don't know.
But
And his wife's sitting there like, he's like, what? I thought we were in the nest. So I want the listeners, Randy was reading about this before the show. 831 has a meaning.
yes.
Tell us about that.
A letter, 3 word, 1 meaning. Do you know what does that mean?
I know what it means,
Yeah.
but I'm uncomfortable saying it
It means. Oh, okay.
because we're looking at.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
it
yeah,
would.
yeah.
You're looking deep.
But you can say it to- you
look
can
at
say it to
that.
me.
I
Okay.
love you.
Oh, thank you.
But
So-
that my daughter's birthday too, August 31st.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Yeah.
That is.
So 8 letters and I love you. 3 words, I love you. 1, you said meaning, message,
One
meaning.
message, just say you share love.
love you.
for
Yeah,
somebody.
that's cool.
Do you say it? How many people do you say that to? Like, is it? Would you say it to just
I don't say that much.
no?
In my culture, we don't say I love you at all.
Not a lot of words of affirmation.
Yes.
Right.
When I grow up, I never heard that. Then when my daughter, I have her, I don't say that much. I love her, but I didn't say that much.
Right.
And she come home from preschool and stuff, she say, Mom, everyone, my friend, say a lot, and you don't say anything. And I said, Julie, you were born August 31st. That's the meaning of I love you right there.
There you go.
Yeah. And I put your right in everything with.
So
Yeah, how many times do you need to hear it?
Well, do
Yeah.
you say it? Do you say it to her now? Like, how many times a year now would you say it to
Oh,
her?
0.
No, not nothing.
Zero.
And sometimes I say barely, maybe one time a year, and she say, Mom, are you dying?
Right, it gets weird.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your husband? How often does he get it from
Fiance.
you? Or fiance?
I try to say more because he want to hear it.
Yeah.
Every time, 10 times he's saying, I would say 1 time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys set a wedding date? 8:31?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
It's so interesting that your meaning of your company is "I love you," but you don't say that.
Because show my
She
work.
shows it.
I show
Yes.
it.
Right.
I put my work, my whatever, everything I do, my touch for the clothes, I put everything in that.
Yep.
And then when you wear it, I share my love with you, the kindness, the love, and I want that everyone know that.
Yes.
Everything you do for somebody.
Yeah.
More
Love
than
is an
just say.
adjective, not a verb.
Yeah.
That's deep.
It's an action.
Action. I need you
Wait, I
love
think
me,
it's
buy me
supposed
some
to be
more.
a verb, not an adjective.
I,
Might have said
it?
that backwards.
isn't adjective an action word?
I thought verbal. No, verb is.
Love's a verb, not an adjective.
But I think that Asian, Asian. we
Oh, I
don't-
thought that was so good for a minute.
even a lot of Asian culture, we didn't say "I love you."
Right.
Now I think a little more, but my time not.
Yeah.
What about your parents? Do you ever say it?
No,
They live in the States?
my dad live in Boston.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that would be. Do you know what would be fun to just call all your family members on air and tell them you love them?
Oh.
Let me call my daughter, and they say, "Oh, my son," and he say, "You weird mom."
Well, that's great.
That is good.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you want to hype up? Anything coming up that you want to tell everyone about? Or if people want to visit you, or they want to either see your work, or they want to
Hang out with you, maybe?
Yeah.
Slide in your DMs?
Do you have
You
many
know-
people hiding in your DMs?
Yes,
You do. You
But I
just have
have-
to block them.
but I have people work for me on social media. I don't answer that much. Sometimes
Oh,
that's
that's
why.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
People always welcome to make appointment, come out there and say hello. Look at what I do out there.
Yeah.
It's the real thing. It's how many people around here do thing I do.
Right?
Almost nobody. So they would go to 8831minlee.com. And there's
What's
a
the
place to
address?
make an appointment.
Where's your location?
In Lexington, 403 East Main Street in Lexington.
Right on Main Street.
Yeah.
Great.
Love that.
Do you drink coffee? Are you a coffee drinker?
Yes, a lot.
You do?
I
Yeah.
drink coffee and then connect to the champagne or wine. Like go from this
No
to
water.
That.
water,
Little
cold
bit of water.
Do you do you do the Vietnamese coffee and put the powdered milk in it?
No, I have to do real coffee.
Yeah.
I really picky on my
Black?
coffee.
Do you do black coffee?
Black and some, cream, a little bit too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
nice.
cappuccino, like yeah,
Oh.
espresso.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. All right. Well, that's
Great.
That's all we have. That was fun. You're great.
Yeah, thanks for
Everyone,
being
go
on the show.
check her out. 831 Minley.
Here
We're here for the health of it.
for the health of it.